Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we are finishing off the Skanurian Commonwealth here. I'm hoping to have that done this episode. That would be absolutely great. Let's go through our worlds here real quickly. This mining world needs jobs more than anything. Robot jobs, to be precise. We are a little bit short on consumer goods, so let's go ahead and put in a civilian replica complex. That will give us, how many jobs? Two jobs there, and then we'll build an industrial district. That'll be another 2 jobs. Okay, we've got this forge world here. These are going to have to be moved elsewhere, to be honest. So we could move them over to like Trabano. Can these guys work as, okay, culture worker? Cool, they can work as culture workers, so that'll be fine. No problem there. What else do we have? We've got this factory world, and we definitely want to work on that, but I don't think that's actually going to fix the problem. This guy can migrate, whatever. I'm not too concerned about that. Anything else that we've got going on here jobs-wise? We need more food. We need more consumer goods. Both of those are not tremendously high priorities right now, but they will become problems later on. So I think that will be a good thing to think about. This is a unification center, and I think that's absolutely fine. Okay, robot jobs here. Noted. So that's going to be a lot of jobs. Got it. That should be sufficient. What else do we have? We've got this trade station. It's lacking housing. I'm just going to put in a habitation district. Cool. That should do it for now. We've got this forge world here, and that is very devastated. So the housing is not necessarily its main problem. I'm going to put in a food processing facility here. And then we'll max this out with agriculture districts. Okay. And then we'll put in an industrial district. That will work on both of those problems simultaneously. We've got this trade station, and a lot of these are locations that we just recently took over, right? So they're going to require some work beyond what we're doing here. This trade station, this is really more than anything requiring housing. I'll put in a commerce megaplex, but that's not going to fix the problem. The mining station here is reasonably okay, I feel like. We'll let that be for the moment. This generator station, it needs housing, and there's not much we can do about that right now. We need alloys for that to be a viable thing. We'll come back to that, I think, after the war. So most of these stations are going to be in that state. There's this forge world here. This is due to the devastation. Yeah, definitely. And I think we'll just put in an alloy megaforge and call it good. Not that it needs it. There's this trade station here. It's in largely the same situation. Forge world here. That's a lot of unemployed workers here. They can migrate. That's fine. We've got this urban world. It requires housing. We should definitely put in a city district. That's okay. That's like a brand new world there. And we've got this trade station, which I guess we can upgrade the fortress. It isn't going to do much. So that's all fine, right? No problem there. We've got quite a lot of stores on these things, so that's looking reasonably fine. I do want to hop down to our fleets here. The first fleet is not doing anything right now, and I'd love to make our way into Velderam and eliminate this fleet. Unfortunately, that's not really a thing that we can do. So we're going to have to wait here and get some of these invasions done. And continue our bombardments. So that's what we need to do at this moment. Do we have our edicts up? We don't. But yet we're negative on volatile motes and exotic gases. That's interesting. And that's post-month tick as well, so that is updated and correct. So we're going to have to take action on that eventually as well. It's not the biggest of deals right now, but it will eventually become a problem. So do we have anything that we can land on over here? Breek is too much. We're definitely not going to land on that. Snarbu is already taken over. So let's head down over, like, this way. No, that one needs a lot of bombardment, and I would love to bombard it. Let's check in on Rulon. How are we doing here? 2570. Okay, that needs more work. In Noose, we are at 1829. Needs more work. In Vate, we are at 2659. Also needs more work. Caos Borealis is at 4908. That needs quite a lot more work. Wait, was there a second one here? It's just a sentry array. Okay. And 2378 and 0. Yeah, we're landing on that 0 there. So, mostly, the answer is we need to group our fleets together. That's mostly what's going on here. Our transport fleets, that is. We need to do a lot of bombardment.
They are assaulting our space.
Okay, where are they attacking? Up here? Apparently with a construction ship. Okay. I don't think that's very threatening, to be honest. A construction ship is not the most threatening of things.
Shall be ours.
There's no doubt about that. We also have Ginnog up here, though. This is actually a 0 strength. And I'm going to send these guys. Yeah. Go ahead and come up here and land on Ginnog.
Initiating ground assault.
So this transport fleet, it's ready to go somewhere. Where? Where do we want to go? 6,300. That's so much. So much. 5,300 there. Kenora's 2653. We could potentially free up this area. 2545. It would take losses. No doubt about that. Let's go ahead and group these together for right now.
Battle is joined.
Where's this battle at? Okay, up over here. That's not all that relevant. This should be fine.
Our warriors are victorious. Enemy planet conquered.
Excellent. So there's Moskovan under our control.
Port.
I do want to... Oh, they're attacking up over here again. Okay, noted. And then there's Thoth. Can we go land on Thoth Prime right now? Yeah, that's a 0 strength. Do it. Absolutely do it. So we'll get that under control. And this fleet is heading over to Olbers right now. I'd like you to head to Siggy instead. We'll see if we get there in time.
Shall be ours.
Sure, institute the increased benefits.
Our warriors are victorious. Enemy planet conquered.
Okay, so I want to group all of these together.
Battle is joined.
There we go. And have we made our way up over this way yet? No. Are they actually going to be able to take this?
Port.
They are. Do we get there in time? Actually, we did. Fantastic. That would have been awkward if we had not gotten there in time. But we absolutely did. Cool. So, I think we're just going to park over here, right?
Our space
it's
port.
a 0 strength. So that should be fine. We'll take that over once we take over Thoth. It'll take a bit to respond to these guys. That's for sure. And these transport fleets are just flying around being jerks. There's a protection racket on Font of Knowledge. Okay. And these are up in Ginnog. Yep. Let's go ahead and bring them
They
down.
are assaulting our spaceport.
And are they attacking at Thoth? They are. So we're actually going to tell these guys to hold here. And we're going to move the 9th fleet over to Thoth. That'll take them a little bit to get there.
They are assaulting
But
our
it's not too
spaceport.
bad.
Battle is
Okay, we're
joined.
down to only needing 38,000 alloys at this point. That's kind of ridiculous. The 2nd fleet needs to be sorted in somewhere, and it's going to the 8th.
The cowards have destroyed one of our spaceports.
So that'll be fine. We've got
They
this
are
transport
assaulting our
fleet here
spaceport.
in Niamen. I think we should head over to Noose and come out over this way. Yeah, 884, that seems very doable. We'll go ahead and land here, and that will free up this force to begin bombardment at Breek. Cool. So that'll do, and I want to check up over here. How is this going? We are about 20 days away from entering the Thoth system. So that'll be fine. These guys are going to continue to be annoying up here, but they're not going to be much more than just annoying. So that's fine. We do have other locations that we're going to eventually want to land out over here. Only a few, though.
They are assaulting our spaceport.
Only a few.
Battle is joined.
So the first fleet is just chilling here for now, and we've entered Thoth.
Initiating
and we are
ground
eliminating
assault.
their fleet
Victory
very,
shall
very
be ours.
quickly. Yeah, that did not go well for them at all.
Battle is joined. They are assaulting
Although allegedly
our
they lost
spaceport.
0 ships from that, which is remarkable that they keep doing this. They're just losing no ships, apparently. But that's fine. We're going to bring in this force and go ahead and land on Thoth Prime. Beautiful.
They are assaulting our
The 9th is, of
spaceport.
course, just going to chill here, and that's not really a concern. We are eventually going to want to take over these locations, 537 and 537. That's not too bad. Okay, noted. We just lost a general at the age of 174. Okay, month tick is ongoing here. There we go. And we're going to continue to reinforce our fleets. Excellent. So our landing on Noose should be going absolutely fine.
They are assaulting our spaceport. The
We've
enemy
not
is
broken through
targeting
all
one
of their
our
reserves
stations.
just yet. The 10th and the 2nd fleet. This is a Titan? Where's this Titan supposed to go? We've already got 2 Titans in the 8th. Okay, we can make these into new fleets. This frigate probably goes into the 8th. But realistically, I'm going to merge these together. And they can park over in Seoul, I guess. I want to grab the 8th, and I want to split off half of the Titans here. So we're going to split off this Titan. There we go. And that's now the 12th fleet. That's going to go down over to Monakadir. And
They are
the 2nd
assaulting our
fleet is going to head
spaceport.
over to Monakadir as well. Okay. For the time being, that'll do. We're back to positive on volatile modes. That's good to know. And we've taken over Thoth. So at this point, I want all of these units to head over to Siggy. And I want these guys to just immediately land here. There we go. No problem there.
They are assaulting our spaceport.
We're still attacking Noose. We have not quite finished that up yet. But that will be done very shortly here. They are almost below the combat width. Almost. Now they're below the combat width. Excellent. Sad that we didn't get a disengage there, but it's fine. So these fleets are going to be turned into full fleets, right? We definitely need a lot more fleets to max out our naval cap.
The enemy is targeting one of our
But for the time
stations.
being, we will just continue to reinforce our fleets. And that'll be fine. So we've not managed to finish this off quite yet. We're landing now. It is, of course, undefended.
Initiating ground assault. Victory shall be ours.
So there we go. Cool. These units are now going to head down. Actually, we only need to send the transport fleet to Ednit. So we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll land on Ednit Prime, which is apparently their capital right now. Okay. That's apparently their capital right now.
Our warriors are victorious. Enemy planet conquered.
Cool. So they
They
have
are
2410
assaulting
reasons
our
not to achieve war goals. That's fair enough. 10 planets that we need to occupy. Also, apparently some unoccupied systems, but I think those are actually from the planets. Cool. So let's head on over to Rulon next. I want to land on Rulon 4. That's going to be the next target here. That's not hugely high up on the garrison. We can continue to bombard until they arrive. But that should do just fine. And then we'll send these guys over to, like, Niamian. And these guys can actually head over here right now and begin bombarding. We're going to need a lot of bombardment work there.
They are assaulting our spaceport.
And these guys can actually come out over this direction and begin bombardment work on Spraki. That's definitely how that's pronounced.
Initiating
okay, so we're going
assault.
to, at this point, merge the 26th into the 12th. There we go. Excellent. So this is all looking good, right? I do want to move these guys eventually, probably over to Rulon. Have we landed here? Yes. So this fleet is freed up. So we're going to send it over to Vate, and we're going to start bombarding Kenor, which is definitely getting
Our
weaker.
warriors are victorious. Enemy planet conquered.
So that's looking good.
They are assaulting our spaceport.
We've taken over Ednit now, and we do see them attacking over here in Tas Zebador. Very irritating, but not the end of the world. Let's grab the 7th Fleet, and let's head over here with them. So where were they attacking? Up over this way? Yeah, that'll take us a little bit of time to get to. We're going to need to go to Sukias, and actually let's grab these guys, and I'll head over to Sukias.
The enemy is targeting one of our stations.
So that'll be fine. This is going to continue to be a bit of a battle for a while.
The cowards have destroyed one of our spaceports.
Yeah, they're going to do that. Because they're a bunch of jerks. So Vra is down to 2966. We're making good progress on these bombardments, but we definitely need to do more.
Our spaceport.
We'll make our way over to Sukias, and we'll be there soon enough. Month tick is ongoing here. We'll reinforce our fleets as soon as that's done. We should be getting really close to having that concluded.
Breakthrough achieved.
Indeed. We only need 10,000 more now. I like it. So we're going to head into Tas Zebador and hopefully catch this fleet. They don't have any star bases at this point, so they have no way to replenish their fleet. Unless they can build from the Great Zadran Mandate. I wonder if they can do that.
Our spaceport.
Hang on, we can actually find out. We can go in, like, over to this station here? Yeah, I don't think we can. Okay, good to know. Any of these that are popping up that don't belong to a fleet?
They are assaulting our spaceport.
Okay, so this is a rebellion against the Ubzant. Do we think we need to do anything here? The answer is probably not. But we will once our fleets are freed up. So we're going to come in over here.
Is joined.
And we're going to do this battle. Excellent. So we'll eliminate these guys without any major problems. That will be back under our control. And we are going to merge these units together and land on Sukias Prime, which apparently we currently can't do. There we go. Now it's letting me right-click. Fantastic. So we're going to win this battle over here, of course. No question about that. Our month tick is underway. That will be done shortly. I would love for these guys to go repair, and Mihil seems okay. We'll continue to reinforce our fleets, and I think we're going to pull a single fleet from over here, the 3rd fleet, and I'm going to have them come in over this way. Beautiful. We'll deal with this corporation. It shouldn't be a big deal.
Ground assault. Victory shall be ours.
So we're still fighting on Rulan, but we're almost done there. They're well below their combat width now, so that's looking excellent.
They are assaulting our spaceport.
That'll all be done shortly. So the Skanurian War is super close to over, right? They've got 900 from unoccupied planets, so there's only 9 unoccupied planets at this point. And we're bombarding many of those. Cool. We'll continue to reinforce our fleets here.
Enemy planet conquered.
And we will head on over to Vate and go land on Kanor. That's down to 2281. And still taking hits. I like it. So the 7th Fleet is repairing here. That's okay. We're going to be attacking with the 3rd Fleet. The question is, can we actually take on this 1st Expeditionary? The answer is actually currently no. So we're going to need to bring these guys in. Are they attacking us here? They are. So we're actually going to back off here, and we'll meet the 7th at Skipperton. That'll be fine. It's not the end of the world if they take a little bit. We're responding a little bit slowly. It's not shocking. The 37th is an additional Titan, and we'll move that over to Monakadir. The 31st is a frigate, and we'll just merge that in with one of these. We'll get these set up after the war.
Enemy station.
That's going to be the goal there. We're very close to being done with our reinforcements.
Enemy planet
and we also just took over in Sukias over here. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and land on Sukias Prime then.
The enemy is targeting
and hopefully
one of our
we win that.
stations.
I think we will. Cool. Okay, so the 7th Fleet is still making its way over. It's 37 days from arriving over here. Well, they actually caught us. That's awkward. But it's fine. We did some damage to them, and we'll just go ahead and retreat. We did enough damage to them. So, I didn't intend to fight them there, but they got there fast enough. Good for them. We'll take over Gardner. This isn't a problem. Not a problem at all, but that is going to mean that that's going to cost some alloys to regenerate those. That's fine. Whatever. We know we're going to have issues with that. So we'll reinforce these fleets, and yeah, 65 ships. It's going to be a bit. But we'll head in over here and hit Gardner. That'll be fine. I want to check in on how we're doing on Vate. We've definitely taken some losses here, but we can free up this fleet now and start a bombardment down on Yirok, which we will certainly do. Calis Borealis had a lot, but it's down to 2418. It's still being worked on by 3 fleets.
They are assaulting our spaceport.
I'm assuming that that is these lads. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, that seems to be. Pretty sure. So we're just continuing to invade their worlds here, and we took over Sukias, so that's great. We're going to move down to Vate to group these in with our primary army at this point.
The enemy is targeting
so we'll move
one
in
of our
additional
stations.
reinforcements here as well.
Beginning attack run on enemy station.
Okay, so we're attacking the station here, but we're not actually attacking the fleet. That station will not last long, of course, and we want to come up here and hit this fleet. So we'll go ahead and do so. Beautiful. Month tick is ongoing, and my question is, where is the missing fleet? How long before that gets back? Is that back? No. It's not back yet. It'll get there eventually. Wait, no. The 3rd fleet, right here. Okay, there we go. 26,000. That's more like it. Okay. That is what I expected to see. So we've successfully landed on Vate here, right? Not yet.
They are assaulting our spaceport.
They're dropping below the combat width as of
Battle is
now.
joined.
Beautiful. We are taking losses. There's no shockers here. The Skanurians are not really going to be a problem from here on out. We just need to finish them off. Okay. We're apparently going after the sun here. I'm hoping we don't have that same bug. We appear to be properly engaging them now. Good. So yeah, that appears to be under control. They retreat. We'll grab this
They
starbase,
are
and from
assaulting
there
our
we'll head down to
spaceport.
Dargan. Excellent. The third fleet can come in this direction. It will require reinforcement. No shockers there. We're currently full on our energy credits, and I would definitely like to
We
do
have
something about
established
that.
a new
So I'm going to buy
planetary
in
base.
a few alloys, and we're going to use those alloys to reinforce our fleets. Perfect. Okay, that's been terraformed. We'll deal with that later. It is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we're definitely
The enemy is
definitely
targeting
going
one
to
of
be
our
finishing
stations.
off the Skanurians. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments,
cowards have
subscribes,
destroyed
and
one of
bell
our
ringings,
spaceports.
and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, James, Shadowwolf, MLohan80, Kentogan, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Rogue Corvid, Anna the Elephant, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.